Hi guys, we're back again with another story time and makeup therapy session with my gorgeous model Anne, so definitely keep it tuned. As usual, we're starting it off with a clean canvas. Anne has very beautiful skin. She has a bit of combination skin on the top of her forehead and a bit of oiliness on her T-zone area. So I'm starting off with wiping with some micellar water. The one I like using is the vitamin C micellar water. Cleaning that up. I'm adding some primer spray, and then now I'm just prepping her lips with some Vaseline, even as we are getting into the makeup. And I do like using just normal Vaseline or unscented lip balm for clients, because there are clients who are extremely sensitive to the scented and the overly flavored balms. I'm going ahead doing her brows, and I'm using a pomade today. This one is the Hegai and Esther brow pomade. I got it again from Shop Italia. The same with this Merak Cosmetics angle brush. These brushes are beautiful, and especially if you're working on a bride or you just want your makeup to last for a long time, and I definitely do recommend using a brow pomade as opposed to a powder. And I'm using the angle brush to just set and outline her brows before I go in to fill them in. Okay, so let's get into today's story time. So a couple of years back, kabla niget watui, before I became Mitch the mom, I was Mitch, just the single carefree girl that I was at that time. So nakumbuka that time I had gone to visit my sister. Alikuwa na stay, I think sides za Kitengela, hizo sides za Mombasa Road. And I went over the weekend. So obviously I was coming back on Sunday, ndio Monday, ndio nifike Sunday jioni, so that by Monday I'm already in school at the hostels. Niraukie to class because we had classes sometimes even at 7 in the morning. So nimechukua magari, and then it was majioni. It was around like 5-6ish hivi when I was getting to Tao. So I took the car, tukaingia Tao. And then have you ever seen like town when ni Sunday and then everything is everywhere is deserted? Rather, alafu hakuna, like businesses are closed, then there's just very few people on the street. Here, so mi nimeshuka matatu hapo OTC, and at the time hata sikuwa najua inaitwa OTC, but it was like maybe almost 10 years ago. So nimeshuka, nimeanza kutembea. And then mind you guys, when we were in the matatu, there was a guy, alikuwa, ana throw my lines, and what's up, Mashari, you're looking real good. Na mimi niko hapo, I'm like, excuse me, I am like so busy, like sikuwa nataka stories zake at all. And then also, people don't usually say it, but you can usually tell if somebody has potential of being a partner or even a boyfriend from the first few minutes you meet them. Okay, obviously kuna different situations whereby maybe una develop feelings for umsi later on, but me, I already knew it's not my type, and I just kept it moving. Guys, that time nilikuwa napenda, as I told you guys in the last video, tall, dark, handsome, with a bit of a bass, you know what I'm saying? So he was not my type. So the whole time he's vibing me in the car, mimi namlenga. So I think alikuwa amecatch my feelings. Tukashuka matatu hapo OTC. And then he started walking, because unajua obviously amekuwa rejected. So he started walking in front of me, ile tu he's going about his business. And then hakuna watu Tao at that time, and then especially that car road, the way it's usually like so crowded, there was nobody. So I start walking. So from the opposite street, if you know that street, iyo barabara inakuanga so wide, like from before you enter BS. So I start walking, and then now I cross the road to the other side, and then opposite there's that mosque. So from the side that I'm walking, I can already see there's another man. He was a bit older, and I could see he was like he had been living on the streets, because nguo zake zilikuwa a bit dirty. He looked a bit like he's been on the street. So I saw him spot me, like I saw him see me, see me like tulipatana hivi macho kwa macho. So immediately nikafeel kale ka tension ka ai, but me, I just ignored it. I continued walking. So mind you, tumeshuka matatu, so there's obviously like 2, 3, 4 people like mbele yangu, including the guy who I had so subtly ignored. And then other people tukwa tumeshuka nao kwa matatu. So I continued walking. Kidogo nasikia, madam. I look on the left. guess what? It was this guy. And then now up close, alikuwa naka like really like I could confirm like he had been living on the streets for a while, because like his clothes were dirty. Alikuwa amevaa some clothes that were a bit torn, and appearance yake tu ilikuwa hivi. So akasema madam, and I was a bit startled kwa sababu sikuanga na expect, and then I was like yes. Akasema madam, sasa nikamwambia poa. Because guy, let me tell you, there are some men in this Nairobi, if you try to ignore them, if you try ujifanya ati wewe ndio ujuangi kusalimiana, wataanza kusema hata umenyamba, hata basi msupu nini. That has ever happened to me. But then sasa kuna wangana that like difference, like unaweza wasalimia, say hi, and then they think sasa this is an opportunity to start vibes, and inshallah it was not about that. But I had experience with especially chokoras, like ile just say hi to them, but wambie, if you're not able to help them, wambie not today. So kaneme madam sasa, nikawambia poa. Guess what this guy goes on to tell me? He tells me I think alianza tu na threats from the get-go. Akaniambia, unajua madam, nimekutana na mtu fulani hapa, mzae fulani, nikamwambia manze nichore kaso moja. Mzee akanipatia mbao, manze nikamuosha. So right now sasa ndio nimeanza sasa kuconnect what he's talking about, because he had like a smell even when we were walking, because I'm obviously walking and he's keeping up with my pace, ndio aniongeleshe. So when I turn, I see on the left hand side, the side that was like next to the wall, what did he have? He had poop, fresh poop. And then I kept wondering, why are flies following this guy? Kuangalia hapo naona, this is where the source of the smell comes in. And then now when I saw it, even the smell became even more amplified. Nikasema sasa, nikaanza kushtuka. Nikaanza kusikia baridi ile. Akasema, imagine madam, namwambia tu anichore, actually alisema rwabi. Nilimwambia tu anichore rwabi, akanipatia mbao, akaniambia ati ndo niko nayo. Mimi nikamuosha jo. Alafu akaniambia, "Sasa unadai aje?" Translation for all my followers who don't understand Kiswahili, this guy was trying to tell me that he saw a guy, talked to him, told him to give him 200 Kenyan shillings. The guy gave him 20 shillings because he didn't have more than that, and this guy proceeded to wash him with what? Not water, no, with poop. Wow. So me, I'm over there, nimeanza sasa kujiuliza, because from there I have to go catch another matatu to school, and I'm like, if this guy tries to even wash me with poop, which car am I going to enter? And it's getting late. I remember the only money I had at the time was a 1,000 shilling note, and it was ilkemeshikana. So guys, I'm wondering, what do I do? Do I tell this guy to tafute change? What do I do? Because if I try to even show him the 1,000, he's going to take all of it. So now I'm torn. I'm like, what do I do? And then, he can see I'm stalling because najaribu kutembea haraka ndio at least tuachane. But let me tell you, the energy that this man had, tulikuwa tunatembea. Hata in fact alikuwa na more energy, alikuwa anatembea mbele yangu akisema, huyu nimepata dinner. Guys, do you remember in the story this guy who alikuwa anashinda kinikatia na mimi I am over there ignoring him? Why? Because I'm a baby girl and because you're not my type and I'm sugar spice and everything nice way. Nakwambia, that same guy is the one who helped me. I looked in front and immediately an idea came to me. So nikatembea haraka because he was like a few paces in front of me. Nikatembea haraka mpaka nikamfikia. I sheepishly had to go and hold his hand and pretend that, what, this is my boo. How dare you threaten me? Kunipaka poop and my boo is here. Nika slide mkono yangu, nikamshika mkono, and then he was shocked. But then najaribu kumsqueeze mkono, nimwambie, manze chorea, just act like we're together, okay? Aki nakwambia, thank God for this guy. Aki, wherever he is, God bless him, because ni kama realize, because he saw me hold his hand, alafu akatan this other side akaona umse. And then ndo jomse alikuwa amejiamini sana. He was walking at such a leisurely pace. Hata unaweza dhani he has no care in the world. So I'm like, Mimi, so after I held his hand and niko at least hapa he'll play along, I went ahead and told this other guy, Mimi sina pesa saizi. And as I was saying that, I was hiding behind this other guy. Junuko nasema, if he even attempts kunitupia your poop, I will just use this guy as a shield. Yeah, amwagili. Magikiwe na mimi ni happy. Because I'm like, how am I going to enter a matatu covered with poop? I cannot. And then I'll be stranded in Tao. Okay? This guy very, very politely and very sternly akamwambia, bro, atuna leo, sawa. I don't know what it was. Like that guy alimwangalia tu ni kama aliona umse by the way. And then, he was a bit big. Akona, hey, by the way, naeza jaribu hizo stands anichape. And guess what? He just left us. Nakwambia, I wanted to hug that guy, nimkiss, nimwambia thank you. You have saved me so much. But pia, unajua nilikuwa nimechoma in the matatu alikuwa anashinda kinikatia na nimelenga hiyo story. So I had just had to say thank you and then walk with him kidogo until the point where tulikuwa tunaachana. And then I literally sprinted to the next stage. Ndio nisipatane na another guy ama maybe umse alikuwa anatufuata. And then aone sasa ameachana, now it's another opportunity. Guy. And that is how I almost got washed with poop on that very fateful day. What is the moral of the lesson? Usidharau mtu, hata ukikatiwa, don't be rude. He might be the person who helps you. Komele. Because that guy came through. And he didn't even ask for anything in return. Ati aniambie, ati sasa juu nimekusaidia, niaje kadate. No. I think like he was very respectful and God bless him. Yani naweza kushana naye saizi hata naweza nunulia lunch. Like that guy really helped me. So yeah guys, that is the end of my story. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below, what is the craziest experience you have had with street boys or street men or street women in town, especially in Nairobi. Guys, it's crazy because it's either you give them some of them at least wanakwanga understanding wanakuacha, but nowadays it's become such a culture with begging, and it's such a bad culture because now we are teaching our children that it's okay to beg. I always say, if you have hands, if you have legs, you can go out and do something. Hata kama ni kuosha choo pate 200, 300, 400 bob yako, it's legit money and it's something that you have worked for. So yeah, let me know guys in the comment section the craziest story or the craziest experience that you've ever experienced with street boys, street men in Nairobi. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. This is the final look that we came up with. We did a little beautiful green smoky eye with some rhinestones and the liner and a nude lip, and obviously the skin work had to skin. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.